This is Iman Hoover, and how is everybody doing? And welcome back to another video where we are going to be giving away some stuff today, okay? Um, this is going to be my Baker's Delight giveaway, okay? Now, in this drawing, we're going to have three different prizes, okay? We're going to have the first prize, second prize, third prize. Um, yeah, to make it interesting, to make it more fun. Okay, now, like the title says, and like I said, it's the Baker's Delight video. What is the Baker's Delight? Okay, what I'm going to be doing is giving away some things that people use when they bake all the time. Things that make what you do a little easier. Okay. Now, in our first place drawing is, we got quite a few things, so I'm going to share all this stuff with you. I'm going to start off with what's called a pastry mat. Okay, this is what you roll your dough out, for your bread, your cookies, and all that kind of stuff, your pie crust. You do it on here. This is a silicone mat, and it makes doing things, rolling out your dough a lot easier, and it's less cleanup because all you have to wipe off is this, okay? Now, and it has measurements on it and everything to help you cut stuff even and all that stuff in circles so you can get your whatever size you want. Okay, now that's a pastry mat. All right, next I'm gonna start off with what's called a Banneton, or just a proofing basket. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, so when you look at this, I know sometimes when I bake my bread, you can see the circles in it. Let me see. Yeah, pull it back some. All right, your proofing basket. And also you have the liner. You can use it as a liner inside the bowl, or you can use it to just, when you put your dough in here to proof, you can just cover it up with this, okay? I've used both ways. And it doesn't matter. You can use both ways. Well, whatever floats your boat, that's how you use your basket. Okay, next. Oh, wait. This is just a little scrunchy thing. So with your mat, you want to roll up your mat so you don't get no crease in the middle of it. Because if you keep folding it, you will get a kind of creasy, funny thing in the middle of it. So you have this little scrunchy so you can roll it up. Okay, now you have a bench, what they call a bench scraper or a dough scraper. When you're making your dough, you can turn your dough over. If it's too sticky, you use this. You use it to cut your dough with and all that other good stuff. So you got to, I call it a dough scraper. Dough scraper, bench scraper, either one works, okay? Now, you also have what's called a Danish dough whisk. This is a dough whisk. This helps bring your dough together. You can use either end. Either end works. There's a man who comes on. He uses like a wooden spoon, the end of the wooden spoon, and bring the dough together. But this is the side that you use. You can use this to mix not only doughs, but cake mixes and cake batters, pancake batters, waffle batters, and all that stuff too. Your dough whisk, okay? Now, also you have a dough roller. What this does is when you're baking bread, it helps, you grow your dough, and it helps take out any bubbles. I'm talking about when you're making like loaf bread, because a lot of times in your sourdough artisan breads, you want your bubbles, because you want the holes in it. But when you're breaking loaf bread to make sandwiches, you can use this to roll the dough out so it'll take out all the bubbles. You can also use it for making pizza crust, rolling out your pizza crust. And the reason why a lot of people like these, even though you have your bigger regular rollers, you have more, I don't know, it's something about this that makes it easier to roll it out. Okay, now, next you have I'm going to start here. This is a little pastry brush, like, you know, it'll cause, when you're getting ready to use your proof basket. The correct name is a Benetton, but proof basket, everybody can remember that. You put your flour in and you can just brush it all around. You know, makes it easy to brush all around. Okay, that's your little pastry brush. And then you have what's called a lame. Okay, this, what a lame is, let me bring it up close. So you can see it has a little razor blade on it. And what this does is, when you see those loaves of bread that have the fancy designs in them, this is what you use it with. You cut them in with this, the lame. Like if you cut it a certain way, you'll get what's called an ear. I know the last artisan loaf that I baked from the Benetton, I had an awesome ear on it, you know. So, and I didn't even try to get that. It just came on there, you know. So, anyway, that's your lame, all right? Okay, now, baking tools. Okay, now, I'm also going to throw in a 3-pack of active dry yeast, okay? Because I know new bakers, you know, they need to learn how to bake, you know, with yeast, you know. So I'm throwing this in there too, so you'll have it. Okay, this is our first prize. And so now I'm just going to remove all this and get ready to show you guys the second prize, okay? Okay, now our second prize is just going to be the dough whisk and a lame. Okay, this is also a lame, and it has the extra blades to go with it. You know, this is what you also use to score your bread. So this is that, and like I say, extra blades to go with it, and the dough whisk. This is second place. Okay, now I'm just gonna reach over here, and I'm gonna give third place. This is just a 24 to 25 planner. These are little nice things to have when you want to plan your day. Yes, I know a lot of people use their calendar on their phone as a planner, but because I use mine too. But it's good to have a hands-on book, you know, that you can touch. Because what if something happened to your phone and you can't get your information? You can have this in it. So this is the third prize, okay? So, you guys, like I said, in order to be able to get in the drawing, you have to be subscribed, you have to like, you have to give it a thumbs up, and you have to, that's the same thing, ain't it? Like, yeah, it is the same thing. Anyway, you have to comment, okay? Comment, make a comment. And you have to watch all of my videos I put up from the time until I do the drawing. I'm going to do the drawing on January 1st, okay? For the New Year Day. You know, for those who celebrate the New Year in January, because I know a lot of you don't. But anyway, yes, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, and share, because there are a lot of other people who are go play, little kitty, get under my feet. There are other people who probably like to be in this drawing, you know. So don't be stingy. Share, because even if you don't want to win it, somebody else might want to, okay? And even if you don't bake and you know somebody who do, they might like, you know, the Baker's Delight package. Okay, so with that, you guys, I'm going to say, if this is the first time you ever watched any of my videos, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Start leaving a comment now, because the more comments you leave, the more you have a chance of winning. So, and with that being said, peace, love, and light, y'all, and I'll catch you in another video.